Hello, gents. The town that I live in, Yelm, Washington, just held a UFO festival. So of course, I grabbed my camera and I went down to this festival so I could interview the attendees. I met some wonderful people with some incredible experiences. These are their stories. What's the purpose of the hat?
I'm not really sure. I just saw it on the movie Signs and thought it was.
All right.
That's where I got the idea. And
now, have you yourself ever had an alien encounter?
I have not.
Are you hoping for one?
I am.
What are you hoping for? Because describe the perfect alien encounter.
Well, I live on a farm with a lot of hay fields and stuff, and I'm hoping one night one just decides to land in a big open field.
I'm really hoping to find somebody at the festival who has had an alien encounter before. That would be you.
This is a crop circle that I know well about.
Okay.
So I decided to emulate the crop circle.
Oh, this is the crop circle?
Yeah, it was in England in 2011.
This happened in England. This pattern happened in England.
This exact picture. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the connection to Ramtha's prophecy? What does that mean?
Ramtha said he would send us a crop circle that would be undeniably him.
Okay.
We would see and understand it. And this is what he did in England.
Who's he?
Ramtha.
Oh, Ramtha.
I've seen a UFO.
Where was it? Was it around here?
I was living up in Skagit County, north of here.
Okay.
And I went bicycle camping by myself.
Okay.
And went way up into nowhere, and I saw one of them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I really want to have an encounter of my own. I totally do.
You will.
As long as I keep trying. I mean, I go camping a lot. I look at the stars a lot. I see shooting stars all the time. Satellites, you know.
It's not going to be when you're looking for it. It's going to be when you least expect it.
That's the key. Have you had a vision of your own or an encounter of your own?
I looking only when it's dark, when it's silent, and concentration.
Yes.
That's it.
I'm 61 years old.
Okay.
At 7 years old,
61 years young.
I just got picked up in a UFO at 7 years old.
Okay.
And it did happen big time. So it's a necklace story. And I'm getting followed by all of them, and plus, I have that, a pulsing pyramid.
Yes, you do.
It's pulsing, look, it's pulsing. It gets bigger and bigger.
What causes that to pulse?
First ever UFO Festival here in Yelm.
So, that is what happened to me at 7 years old, and it's a pulsing pyramid. And,
A pulsing pyramid.
but upside down, but it gets bigger and stuff. It also gets these vibrations, like.
Okay.
But it does. Look at it beat. Look at it beating. It's pulsing because what's up? I'm invited. That's why I came here.
Church outing with the church, and they took us up Forks. Do you guys know where that's at?
Yeah, Forks.
It's way on the outside. You go out to the coast and then go way up to the very point. Okay? And we went up there and we're there in the middle of nothing, and all of a sudden these like 10 little lights way the hell up. Of course, the church Christians are going, no, that isn't UFOs, that's starlights. And we're going, pretty soon there was probably 40 or 50. Just the whole sky lit up. But out there, there's nothing. I mean, there's no Woodby Island. It was only about 12, 13. But they were everywhere, and they were going nuts. And they were making angles that a jet or something couldn't do. You understand? And that really, I mean, as a kid, I said, that's it. There has to be something else.
Your genealogy is more impressive than your shoes, bro.
Thank you very much.
And those were some amazing shoes. Hey, I'm so happy to see a couple extraterrestrials at the festival. When you got this pulsing pyramid, I've never heard of this. How did they inject something? Did they?
No, I got beamed up, and my two brothers witnessed it. Back in the day, remember, it was Russians. You had to do the Cold War thing. You know how they do storms in school. You have to get under the table.
Of course.
Okay. And then we always did Russians. So it's a starting sickle, right? That's what we knew as kids because we were young. We're 7 years old. My younger brother's 6 years old. My older brother's 8.5 years old. I'm 7. And I'm swinging on this big tree, a sleeping willow, and I'm getting pulled up. It's like 6:35 in the evening, and about a mile and a half from my house on a farm in Missouri, I'm one of 18 children, and we're playing, and we hear our grandmother like, "Come home, come home." We're like that, but we're playing with the trees that we like to swing like Tarzan.
Okay.
And this limb kept picking me up more and more. My brothers get upset, like, "You're higher than us. I want that limb." So I would take the limb. That limb that I just took me up higher, wouldn't I take them higher? I went higher with their limb.
Yeah.
So we kept trading off. And all of a sudden, the last limb I took, after about 30-something minutes, I'm way up there, and my brother's like, "Joe, the Russians are coming, the Russians are coming."
So he thought it was Russians?
Yes, because of a giant star coming out.
Okay.
Anyway, it was gigantic, but they ran, and the tree put me down, and I was like this. I went around the tree, because there's a huge tree. I was like this. I looked up, and I started smiling. It was a gigantic star that came. I mean, it's gigantic. And I just looked. I just smiled, and all of a sudden, next thing I know, my brother, like this. All of a sudden, they shrunk. I got beamed up. I'm like this, and I'm laughing like this, and it's coming with some kind of levitation. And I'm laying flat. You know what a lava lamp looks like? That's the only way I can explain it. So this thing comes over me, but gigantic colors like lava lamp, but different. It started scanning like this. It was fun at first to see all these colors. All of a sudden it went. I could hear this weird noise that I got recorded. That I finally figured out the noise. But it made me nauseous because it was like so like. 2 hours later, I was missing for 2 hours. I showed up on my bed, and I went there. I was still on the bed like, "Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Ain't nothing like that." They hit me about 5 minutes trying to wake me up, and I woke up like, "What?" My brother's like this. My family's freaking out because I'm like way out there.
Yeah.
And my brother's like this. Got the sheets on like this. Like he looks at me like, "We've seen you go up. The Russians kidnapped you." They're like, "What are you talking about?" And they said, "We've seen you go up." They're like, "What are you talking about? We've seen you go up. You've been gone for like 2 hours. That's why you're in trouble." Like, I said, "Well, how did I get in bed?" Like, "We don't know."
Nobody knows?
No, nobody knows.
Okay, we got an astronaut and an alien. What kind of alien are you?
I'm a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
Nice. I've sung about you before.
Perfect.
So what brought you guys out to the UFO Festival?
I heard there were purple people here, and I'm really hungry.
So, you're looking for some food?
I'm like, "Ain't nothing about a hound dog." I'm going crazy.
So what's your name?
Yelm.
Yelm. Where are you from?
Portugal.
Portugal
Originally.
What brought you here to the UFO Festival?
My parents.
Your parents brought you here?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's cool.
Nice. I'm so glad they brought you here. Now, Yelm, have you ever had an alien encounter before?
Earlier today.
Tell me all about it. I was hoping I could find someone. Tell me.
It was pretty normal. I came in here and there was a guy, and I pretty much saw E.T. for like a second.
You saw E.T.?
E.T.
The real E.T.?
I don't know. It was pretty convincing.
Are you saying he's here somewhere?
I saw him. I even have a picture.
Between aliens and Bigfoot, which is more believable?
Both, but aliens.
Aliens is more, but you believe in both?
Oh, yeah.
What tips the scale more towards aliens than Bigfoot?
Well, I'm more for aliens than Bigfoot. Bigfoot's kind of a weird dude, you know?
Yeah, he is weird.
He freaks me out. Aliens, though, you know?
Oh, yeah. That's exactly how I feel.
Now that after all these years, I know what it was. It was not just, here's what it was. It was so bright. It was an octahedral. Octahedral spaceship. But it was a point with a point going like this, a pyramid, but not completed like this and close it, with up the same thing. Different entities and stuff, but it was so bright. It's like beyond brightness.
For 3 nights, in the summertime, there was lights flying around we live on a hill.
Okay.
There was a lot of lights and stuff going on, and it would zoom through the darkness, and one night it was hovering over my doghouse, and my daughter ran up the hill, and my dog and my daughter was stuck in, and all you could see was a light over them, but nobody could move.
They were frozen?
I don't know if it was frozen, it was just a split second.
Okay.
But it seemed like for hours, but it was just like a split second. And the dog and my daughter ran down the hill into the house. And then the next night, it flew around and everything. And the next morning, I went up to my friend's house that lived on the hill. And she said, "You're going to think I'm crazy." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because I think those things came in my house."
He said, "I'm gifted." That's what I heard in my life back in the day. He goes, "I know." He is so intelligent. He's going to be the best artist in the world. And I'm in newspapers around the world. In 10 months, I get 11 million hits around the world to this very day. I'm around the world what I'm doing, but it came from them. I keep telling everybody I'm invited.
They're out there.
Who is out there?
Our people. You know, it takes everyone time to get there in their like compatibility and acceptance. Jenny's there.
She's there right now.
She's not Jenny anymore. No.
But it says, the chosen one.
The chosen one.
The chosen one. That's yours, people.